All right. I got to switch from my fancy chucks to my boxing chucks. I don't believe in all the fancy footwear they wear. I think that Chuck Taylor had a shoe in fucking 50, and it was just fine. Yeah, I'm very nervous. I know people are gonna laugh that off and say, what, he's just some fucking punk, who cares? But there's so much that could go wrong. Like, what if he knocks me out in the first round? That's bad for me. That's bad for Proud Boys. That's bad for freespeech.tv. That's bad for my gym. Like, I come here every day and I respect these guys a lot. And to be totally humiliated by a little kid, it's gonna be embarrassing the next day to come back. Of course, the beauty of boxing is there's always a second chance, and I'll just keep fighting and keep sparring and doing the work, as they put it. But yeah, I woke up at 5:30 this morning, had trouble sleeping. I just thought about sex the whole time. I find, like, I went through basically every sexual experience I could remember, and that sort of gets your brain off, bad shit. Then I woke up, I was brushing my teeth going, "Aah!" which is freaking out the kids, because it's loud when you go, "Aah!" and guttural. And, I imagine as a kid, you don't want to hear your father in the morning going, "Aah!" It's like seeing your dad get beat up, right? You're seeing your dad as a vulnerable animal, which is what I am today. But most amateur fights are just 3 rounds, a minute each. If I can just make sure I don't get knocked out. And I think he's pretty fucking flabby. So I think if I don't know, man. Problem with these fat guys is they got a lot of padding. So it's like you punch me in the ribs and you got me. You punch a fat guy in the belly or the ribs or anything, you don't know if it took. But I don't really have a strategy. I think I got some good advice from one of the trainers here that just said, look, the day-to-day with the pads and the sparring and the bags, that's when you practice technique, that's when you learn everything. Like Karate Kid with the painting the fence. Then, when it's time to get in the ring, fuck technique, just fight. But then you have other people say, man, no, fighting smart means not getting hit, and it's up to you how often you get hit. And that's true. I can bob and weave and not get hit, but the problem is, say you do this, right? You're bobbing and weaving for the first 5 punches he throws. Dude, unless you're Larry Barnes, you're beat after that. It's exhausting ducking from punches. In fact, it's almost better to just stand there and take a few blows to the head than to successfully deke him out, because the price you pay for ducking down that low, this whole sport really is cardio. And the way these guys can go, I watch boxing, pros, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, these heavyweight champions, and the fucking cardio they have is insane. I heard one of them was sparring all day. I can't remember who this was, but it was 100 rounds just at the gym. Next. These rounds that we do to practice are 2.5 minutes. If I do 3 rounds with a guy, even when we're friends and we're not trying to hurt each other, just bonk bonk kind of punches, I have AIDS by the end. Not just whew, I'm a little beat, but worried you're having a heart attack, your hands have pins and needles, it's a new level of exhaustion. So that's another fear too. I mean, one of my worst fears actually is being so tired that I just have to go, okay, stop. I don't think I'd ever do that. I think I would just say, I'd rather fucking stand here exhausted and let you knock me out than be like, I'm sorry, I really gotta stop. So there's about one thing that could go right, which is a nice fucking just a beautiful little crack to the chin. That's the one thing that could go right. And then there's, I'm gonna say 37 major things that could go wrong, which is why I've been dry heaving. Well, the sound guy leaves his phone on and has the loudest, stupidest fucking ringtone imaginable. What is that? An emergency on a sub?
I got a dog walking.
Oh, we got a leak on the sub. All right, let's go get started.
Sorry.
Nice work, sound guy. Oh,
Sorry, guys.
one more little tip before you get in the ring. 80% of fighting is mental, so it's good to have a little nippy sweetie just to take the edge off.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Downtown New Rochelle. Tonight we have a featured attraction. 3 rounds of, I don't know what weight boxing for the YouTube Bragging Rights Championship. 3 one-minute rounds. Fighting first, and boxing out of the red corner. Weighing in at an even 280 pounds. Coppercab! Champ, get out of here. Copper into the ring. Get him in here. Get him in here, guys. Larry, you're in this corner. He's that corner. Okay. And the current reigning champion. Straight out of tough streets of Larchmont, New York. Gavin Little Tyson Come to the middle. I'd like to tell you your instructions. Boxers, we're going to fight for 1-minute rounds. I want you to keep your hands up, keep yourself protected at all times. No punching in the balls, no punching in the back of the head. I'm going to say 3 commands. Stop, box, or break. All right, if you're breaking, holding on to each other, I'm going to tell you to break, step back, and do not punch each other. If somebody gets knocked down, the other guy will move to the neutral corner. I'll point you out there. All right, let's have a fair fight. Touch gloves. Judges ready? Everybody ready? Timekeeper? Box. Yeah, boy.
Take that chair. Hands up. Hands up, Gavin.
Breathe.
Breathe. Good. Nice. Go, Gavin.
Don't turn around.
Hands up, Gavin. Hands up.
There you go. Keep the distance.
Take that chair. Keep sticking up, dude. That's it. Down.
Time. 1, 2, 3. Neutral corner over here. 4, 5. Turn your head. 6, 7, 8. Okay, box.
Gavin, hands up. Back out. On now.
Box.
On. Hands up. Back to the same thing.
Stop.
That's 1 round.
Yeah,
Round
okay.
1.
2 more rounds. You got 2 more rounds. This is a war.
How many babies did he?
We have 10 seconds warning. Are we ready? 1 minute rest.
Seconds out.
Are you ready, boxer? Are you ready, boxer?
Yeah. Knock him out.
Box!
That's it. Good move. Hands up, Gavin.
Good move. Nice!
Right hand up.
Nice!
Hands up.
Hands up, Gavin! Beautiful work! Beautiful work! Again! Nice! 7.
Hands up.
8. And you continue boxing. Box.
Get some of that blood.
Hands up.
Get some of that blood.
10 seconds.
Hands up, yeah. Hands up.
Nice! Referee, judges, I would like to take 1 point. 1 point. 1 point off the scorecard. 1 point off the scorecard.
You all right?
Clean him up in the corner. Come on.
Yes.
Done? You got 1 more minute.
He's good. 1 minute.
You good to go in?
Yeah.
Clean him up. Good round, man. Good round. Watch after the bell. 1 more.
He's got, right? Yes.
Always. I think we know this by now.
Okay, I got it.
The first bell. No, it's the second bell. First bell.
You're hearing bells in your head?
1 more after the bell.
I didn't know.
You will be disqualified.
Come on, you can pull those shorts up. He's that whiskey. All that whiskey in the ring. Seconds out. It's okay.
I'm going to call time at the bell. Go ahead. Time. Guys, come out there saying,
Yes, sir.
doing boxing.
Yes, Mr.
Time in. Box.
Let's do what he said.
Keep your hands up.
Come on, get up. Hands up, Gavin.
Keep your hands up.
Get him up, Gavin.
Bring lower.
Lower,
Lower, Copper. Lower.
Double it up.
Bring lower, Copper.
Watch your shoulder.
There you go. There you go.
Nice, Gavin.
There you go.
You didn't connect that. There you go. You guys.
Get out of here. Get him. It's over.
You fucking cheated, Gavin!
It's over. In your corner. Get his stuff out.
Fuck you, Gavin!
Let's go.
Fucking prick. Let's go again then.
It's over. It's over. Fight is
You
over.
fucking cheated, you know it!
Let's keep it separate. Control your boxer. Control your boxer. Hey, that's your corner. Get over there and get this guy on his stuff. Keep him in the ring or he's DQ. Get him back in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, at the time, 43 seconds of the 3rd round,
I won. Don't go for a second.
a winner by a technical knockout, Gavin Little Tyson.
Fuck you.
Again.
I'll beat the shit out of you! All right, I'm the gun! I got the gun right here!
Oh, there's a butt.
You won't even be able to pick this shit up. He said my mom died in shame. Fuck you! I'll never forgive you!
We're done, right?
We are done. The fight is over.
Fucking can't
Can't stay here, but you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. All right, let's get some music going. All right, let's get this party started.
I want to go again. Who wants to spar?
I want to say, you actually look like a boxer, dude. Good shit.
Thanks, man. Let's spar.
Brad?
Anyone want to walk around a little bit?
What the fuck are you nervous about? Victory rap. What are you nervous about?
Nice job.
Fucking great.
No, your head movement was key. Nice, man. Thank you.
All the punches.
Hey, all you got to do is just cheat a little bit. Gavin?
That's awesome. Great, man. Best ever look, my man. That was awesome, bro. That was awesome, man.
I didn't know you could move your head like that, Gavin. Good, bro. For your health.
You know he fucking cheated, right? I want a fucking rematch. That fucking fat old bitch. Caught me in the back of my fucking neck twice. Beat me in the fucking nose.
Gavin over here. Come on, he's the champ. Knock off a cab. Yeah! Gotta get it! No, Coppercab! Yeah! Shit, wait up.
Here he comes.
Oh,